I'm against a man who speaks. I actually, my family actually knows the woman who was standing outside that bus when he was talking trash about her. She's sickened. She was in her 20s. She's there on the job at Days of Our Lives. Trump is coming. Here's this man. She now knows that while she was standing there for her work, for her job, standing there waiting to greet him, that he was talking trash about her, about how he was going to grab her body parts and force himself on
because
her.
I agree.
Excuse me, I'm speaking.
Well, but hold on, because
I'm speaking.
there's other things. There's other things that are more important than just rhetoric. And
what's
for whatever
rhetoric?
Reason,
How is that rhetoric?
Well, you're obsessing over his rhetoric and the things he says. What about the policies that are going to affect us? What about the things that are actually going to affect us? Donald Trump saying things about parts isn't going to affect my life.
No, excuse me. I'm telling you about a person's life it did affect, that all these years later, she realizes that she was being discussed as an object. She was there at work, and she... Are
you talking about the grab her by the pussy comment?
Yes.
Taken out of context, totally.
Taken out of context.
Taken out of context.
Sexually assaulting a woman.
Bragging about grabbing pussy.
Let me ask
you a
question.
minimum.
I don't know what we're yelling about.
Have you ever heard of Tiger Woods? Have you ever heard of Tiger Woods?
Tiger Woods is not running for president.
No, but you're missing the point.
I'm telling you.
He's talking about.
I am telling you.
No. He's talking about a concept that women are
damaged.
attracted to rich people. That's what he's influencing.
And saying that you can sexually assault him just because you're rich?
No, they're not attracted to rich
mean
people.
that
woman had a boyfriend with whom she was living and still lives.
And say that I don't even ask, I can just kiss them because I'm rich.
Again, you're obsessing over rhetoric.
No, that's not
There's
rhetoric.
bigger issues in this country.
Rhetoric?
It literally is.
No, it's not rhetoric.
Name them.
Testified.
Look up. No, let's not even get into that.
women,
This
sir.
is a woman who I know.
Just keep it civil, okay?
We're civil. We're perfectly civil. We're talking. We're perfectly civil. No, he is screaming, so we're talking loudly. If we would stop yelling.
Found that Barack Obama was in
name-
fact not from Africa.
I can name-
from
well,
Africa.
I can name the
Can
people-
you tell me
Oh,
that?
okay,
Can you
here we go.
identify anybody that Donald Trump identified in his quest to show that Barack Obama was an American?
Are you aware?
Who came and supported that?
Are you aware of the Maricopa County Sheriff's Department investigation into the forged document that was Barack Obama's birth certificate?
Oh
It's now a known fact.
God.
It's now a known fact, folks. It's now a known fact.
You want to go up?
Oh my gosh, you're
Then what happened to
You're
your
delusional.
gutsy leader? He denied it. Then
He said you're right.
He led you down that
Oh my
path.
God.
And then
Hey,
he
Trump was
changed
right
it.
again. Trump was right again.
Oh
Back
my
on you.
God.
If you believe
This is one website that said that
I
3
just have
million
to laugh
people
so hard
voted
at you.
illegally. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
All right, Fez.
Oh,
And
seriously.
same
Aren't you
website where
disappointed in
you
Barack
have the
Obama for
Sandy
giving up the
Hook
birth certificate so
denial.
easily then?
You were just
You believe that's true?
No, because
Yeah,
there's bigger
actually,
issues.
he's so
There's bigger
stupid
issues
that
that
he's
we're
just
dealing with.
actually
But you
hilarious.
believe,
I know,
believe,
isn't that?
I know.
You
It's
believe
like
that
Trump
Barack,
Twitter.
do you
Donald
believe
Trump
that
is smart.
Barack Obama was
Obama
not
wasn't born in the
in
United
America?
States.
I don't know where he was, but I know
You
that
don't
his
know.
birth certificate is fake. I do know that. That is a forensic investigation done by non-partisan investigators and from different
Partisan.
countries.
You just said partisan.
Non-partisan, man.
Partisan.
You can go rewind the
No,
tape.
you said
they were from
you said
different
partisan.
countries.
Well,
Okay.
your leader,
my
your
God.
leader has turned his back on you.
Negative.
And he ran away like a scared little puppy.
Draining the swamp into his cabinet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Betsy DeVos. Betsy DeVos.
Oh, Betsy
I have
DeVos,
a special
I know.
needs child. Our friend Kristen here has special needs. Betsy DeVos does not understand that people with disabilities deserve a free and appropriate public education under the Individuals with Disability in Education Act. She wants to be Secretary of Education, and she does not understand. Oh God, help us.
Did you
Okay,
get nominated?
do you
Oh, yeah,
understand what the
something.
Individuals
nomination
with
was
Disabilities
I
Education Act is?
would say, why don't you wait until
Do you
she's
understand
been
what that
in
is?
charge of the Department
Do
of
you
Education?
understand what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
So why don't we wait until
No,
she's
I'm
been
not
in
waiting
charge?
until
I'm not-
she's in
You have
charge.
nothing
I'm
to
not
go
gonna
off. Wait to see
Yes,
if
I
Hitler-
do.
What has she done?
How good
What has she
Hitler's
done?
gonna be.
You didn't even know she was nominated, so how can you be mad? You just like, oh, she wants to be. She wants to be, but she is. So what has she done then? What has she done?
I'm sorry that while I've been at the march, she got approved. She got confirmed.
Has she been confirmed?
I didn't know she got confirmed.
Sir, has she been confirmed?
I'd have to double check. She'll be confirmed, but my point is, why don't you wait? Why don't you wait till she's been in charge?
I don't need to wait until she's in charge to know that during the hearing, she said we'll leave the disabilities up to the state to decide whether they serve or not.
She's against gun-free zones in schools.
No, I'm sorry.
The teachers and students should be able to protect themselves with a weapon. That's
from the grizzly bears.
Grizzly bears.
Yeah.
Wait.
What do you think happens more, grizzly attacks or school shootings?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Okay. If someone comes into your school with a gun, what are you going to do?
Hide and wait for the police to come.
Lock the door.
Oh, you're going to wait for someone with a gun to come protect you. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. You think that Trump is going to abandon us? How so? I'm curious. We're Americans. Why not? We should talk. Are you really concerned about Donald Trump?
No.
Yes.
I'm not twisting anything. This is live right now. We're not twisting anything.
That's why we're here. We're very concerned.
So what is the main concern? What's your biggest concern?
Racist.
Racist?
That he will incite our enemies against us.
Yes.
You mean maybe defeat our enemies?
You guys also know that this is a right-wing troll news site that will alter what you're saying.
Hey, you film that? Hey, Rob, get this woman right here. She just tried to steal from me.
Get the fuck out of here.
She just tried to steal my hat.
Did you just assume her gender, bro?
Oh, my bad. Maybe she's clover gender.
I'm sorry if I'm bumping into you. I'm not trying to bump you.
That's all right.
Maybe this is not a great part of the march for you to be in.
No?
About these people trying to steal.
We've just been asked to leave the march.
Hey, this is what we were talking about. They're out here trying to disrupt Donald Trump's inauguration, but God forbid someone disrupt them. The double standards of the left. Here, you put that. So they tried to steal my hat out of my pocket.
There's a lot of laws placed on the people that are here today, and we're just trying to speak out against it.
Like, you have anything specific you're talking about?
Abortion, maybe? That's
okay.
one. Which I know is a touchy subject for everybody.
Oh,
but,
it is. And I'll talk with you a bit about it, even though I'm a male. But I have 4 kids, so I obviously participated in bringing life into this world, and I've seen how precious it is. But I don't think women are educated on the side effects of what abortion can do to their bodies.
Like what?
Well, it increases your chance of breast cancer and ovarian cancer because you're stopping chemical processes that are going on inside the body.
Where'd you read that?
That's not true? Well, come on over here.
No, it's okay. That's not true. Don't
We'll correct the record then.
It's spewing hate. I don't think that's spewing hate. I mean,
no, it's
we're
just
trying to
not
have a
true. That's
conversation.
not. No, I'm just saying that's not a true.
What's the
statement.
truth then?
That's not a true statement. What he just said. So.
that there's no increase in cancer.
No, there's not. No.
I had a friend who had an abortion. She died in 2009 from ovarian cancer.
There's no really connection with that, though. There really isn't.
No, not at all.
No. No. I didn't realize this was live, but fuck all you people.
There you go. The law. See, once
That
again,
went sour fast.
I guess if you just.
You didn't ask me for my permission to be live.
You're out here on the streets.
I am. You approached me specifically.
Don't you want attention?
We liked
though?
your sign.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're giving you a voice. All right. Boy, that got out of hand fast.
I mean, that really escalated quickly.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
What do you think is going to be the what do you think is going to happen if Trump goes through with his promises to say bomb ISIS, for example?
I think that ISIS would quit beheading and murdering people in the Middle East.
No.
Stop
What would
slaying
they do?
Christians.
No.
Do you think we should continue arming them? Like we're doing?
Are you aware that?
Donald
Are
Trump's
you
gonna do
aware
about
that most
ISIS?
ISIS attacks are actually against Muslims?
Are you, okay, so then you would think.
There's more Muslims.
Here,
in the
So
world.
then you would say. So then how
Let's
is?
get
also
off bombing
lots of attacks
ISIS,
against,
and let's get on how.
No, this is
let's
my
get
pro-
on.
Here's the problem.
This is his
Everybody,
topic.
this is my topic. The thing is, if you're going to bomb ISIS, you're going to kill a lot of Muslims who are not part of ISIS because Muslims do not equal ISIS. So what those Muslims are going to see their parents being or their family members being killed in front of them.
Yeah, and ISIS is doing that too.
Yeah, and what do you think the best way to? And they're going to want revenge,
Well,
and they're
here's the
going to
deal,
want
though.
revenge on America. Now, let me make my point.
No, but hold on, there's a foundation
You're
that you need to
interrupting a
understand.
14-year-old.
You're
Do you think
interrupting.
You can let him have his point.
You're interrupting my point. Let me make my point before you actually try to do anything about it. right, there's the problem. If Muslims are want to get revenge on America, what's the best way for a person in the Middle East to get revenge on America?
Infiltrate the refugee program?
No.
You do realize
Join
that's impossible
ISIS.
to get. First of all, the refugee program is really tough. Second of all, you don't even
No,
choose
it's
what
not.
country you go into.
They let people in with fake IDs. They admitted it.
You have no idea.
Who like the fake birth certificate? The man actually believes that Obama's birth certificate is
It's a forensic investigation. Why don't you look into
Can you
it?
tell me
Anyway,
how many
can you tell me-
people came through the refugee program and have committed any harm while in America?
My
Who
point-
went through, who got
Point
who
zero
got
zero
vetted
zero
by that
1%
program?
Let's go back.
Can
Let's
you-
go back
sir,
to this young man's
sir,
point.
Yeah, my
Can
point
you
here.
identify anybody
Anybody.
who's been
You tell us-
vetted
tell us
Yes.
by
names.
that program?
Yes.
Who's
Tell us
who?
names.
Look at the people in Europe that have been doing the terrorist attacks.
They didn't
They're
come
not
through
in the
the
United
American
States.
program.
They are
If they're in Europe.
refugees in Europe, and the same policies were trying to
Okay.
be implemented in the United
Here's-
States.
here's-
Oh, this is going to be too good.
Watch these ankle breakers here.
How are you doing, sir?
Interested in engaging and talking with us?
Well, yeah, we were
Sure.
curious about your sign. So, do you think Russia got Donald Trump elected?
So where are you guys from? Oh, so you're from?
I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay. I don't think you got him
Infowars.com.
elected, but no, I don't think I'm not gonna talk to you guys
Why?
because I don't want to.
Well, you're out here protesting. Don't you want people to hear your message?
I do, but I don't want to talk to you.
Do you think Russia influenced the election?
Probably, and I think there are probably a lot of connections to Russia that we don't even know about. We don't
So
know
that's a
anything
pretty
about
big
his-
deal, though, right?
We don't know. It is a big deal.
So, wouldn't you want to tell people about it?
I don't want to talk to you about it.
Why? That's what I'm saying.
Because
What's wrong with me?
because I don't have any control over your messaging of what you're doing.
What are you talking about? You're
And
yeah,
your
you're
opinions, I have no idea.
yeah, you're live right now. No one's editing your comments. No one's editing.
You know, no one's stopping it. or
I
taking
agree.
anything
Don't
out of
bully.
it.
Be kind. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good sign you got there.
So yeah, I didn't come to talk to you. I came to kind of share in solidarity with other people who are concerned about what Trump means for America.
But don't you think it would
So,
be
no, I don't
more
wanna
it would
talk
be
to you.
more advantageous to engage in civil discourse?
I'm engaging with everybody here.
Well, not
So,
me.
not you.
Do you think
Yeah.
the Chinese hack from a couple years ago was worse, where they had millions of names of people who work for the government?
Well, isn't Trump doing that now, going around and asking for all the people at EPA who worked on environmental issues or who in the energy
We're talking about
department
hacking.
who worked on
We're talking about
climate-
hacking. China actually hacked the departments and got information.
Yeah,
it was
I
one of
don't
the biggest
support that
hacks
either.
ever.
And they put some people in jail, but there
So
wasn't a big investigation.
what would you say if you found out that Russians were helping Trump and people in his campaign with the election?
Well, here's what I would
by
say,
passing
because
on
the
information?
the insinuation is that it was Russia that hacked the emails that were eventually leaked from WikiLeaks. To which my response is, well, how come they're not denying that the content of the emails was real? Because it was real. So if the Russians were indeed responsible, shouldn't we be commending them, saying thank you for showing the transparency, thank you for showing the corruption within the Democratic Party?
So if Trump's campaign, okay, we're leaving. But if Trump's campaign were actively engaging with Russia to his advantage, that doesn't concern you as an American?
No, I mean, I don't have a problem with Russia. I don't see any problems between Trump and Russia. I think that if Trump and Russia got along and we had a better relationship with Russia, I think that'd be great. I think that'd be good.
So you don't have a problem with Putin or Russians or any foreign government working collaboratively with an American candidate in an election?
Well, again, no. But now hold on.
Forget
though.
about Democrat or Republican. You
But
don't
see,
have a
but
problem
not
with that?
but not everything's in a vacuum, because you have to look at stuff on the other side too. Look at the influence from Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Look at the influence from China. So you're just looking at things in a vacuum and claiming these things with Trump and Russia, but there's a bigger overarching picture.
Thank you.
All right, man.
You're right about engagement. We do need to engage. and we do need to
Absolutely,
talk.
absolutely.
No problem with Russia, huh? Talk to my dad who was in a labor camp.
Okay. Well, tell us about it. Why don't you tell us right now?
It's what you guys. No, I don't really want to tell, but I think it's insane that you think that we should be having better relations with a country who assassinates its journalists.
Well, what about our
people like
relationship
you.
with Saudi Arabia? And they assassinate and behead people. There's no women's rights, gay rights. What about our relationship with them?
I agree.
What
And
about
that-
Michael Hastings?
So yeah.
I do agree.
Do you think Michael Hastings was assassinated? The guy who drove his BMW, hit a tree, and the engine ejected 400 feet in the air. You know who that? He died a few years
I
ago.
actually think, but I think there are a lot of assassinations in this country.
No doubt,
But
no
more
doubt.
from your side than ours.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We're the citizen side. We're the
you're
people.
walking
We're
around
we the
with Trump.
people. Yeah, because we elected Donald Trump. We the people did it, not Russia. Not Russia.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.